irrefutable, I gain the trait incestuous. Or surely this can all be forgotten with a weak hook. That means almost certainly, you know, it's probably garbage. Time to get XCOM'd. I think his option one's not the end of the world. I'm sure he's messing with us. But if we can marry someone else, get a powerful alliance, I don't know. Don't give him the blackmail. Everyone wants number 2. Look to see who can marry first. What happens to your heir? It doesn't say anything about it. Yeah, heir to his son. Yeah, because it's the whole thing. He'll stay secret. You know, he won't tell anyone about it because he knows it's horse shit. It's definitely horse shit. I think we go with option 1. We get divorced under false pretenses, kind of, sort of, maybe. And then we get remarried. I don't think... Yeah, there are no powerful alliances to be had, unfortunately. These are a little on the older side, and if we're looking to min-max fertility points of view. You suspect the Impaler epithet is the major turnoff? It's not ideal. Maybe this Judith. Eccentric, impatient, honest, Amazonian, 25. Tahira. I don't know, let's get some Amazon blood in here. Grand wedding is going to be way too expensive, I think. So it'll just be a regular wedding. I'm going to lose some prestige, because we're marrying a lowborn. Likes me 38 to start off with. You know, I can do the 50-50 over here. Let's start to seduce. Wedding celebration. Gain money. Gain prestige. Let's take the money. Of course I'll collect it. Who pays for their own wedding? We have enough to go ahead and start our temple. And I think I want to do that. Oh, right. I was thinking it's 280. It's 380 that we need. Never mind. Now, we can get our claim over here on Gynes, but we're still going to be in a situation where we don't really have the military. I'm going to say no. We're going to cancel this. We already have a claim on Boulogne, if we get a good ally. Oh, try for the duchy. That would be interesting. What? During my afternoon stroll down the streets of Lille, my son runs up to me. Father, they just started swinging at me at one another when he's interrupted by a high-pitched shriek, turning our attention to the fight down the street. Combatants appear to be a couple of pages from my court, circling each other in preparation for another tussle. Break it up, both of you. Gain prestige, 5% chance of the firm hand perk. Or Volpitch, help them mediate. This will further his education focus. Oh! Okay, let's do that. Girlish charms. Try as I may, the affections of my wife, Countess Judith, still eludes me, but I can feel I'm onto something great. With my tutelage over my ward, Alice, I may be able to succeed in my courtship yet. Little nudge, and perhaps Alice would sing of my virtues and prove that I have a way with children that any woman would find irresistible. Let's do it. Okay, so we don't know if she's more or less likely. She actually hates me. So maybe this isn't the right way to do it. Or I won't resort to this. I don't know if it's just random or for opinion matters. For opinion matters, she hates me. So I'm going to say no. Excuse me. Order cleared by Duke Anso, the Terrible of Gascon. All right. Raptor retailer. Oh, a bird. My steward, Bart, an avid hunter, has brought me a man who sells trained hunting raptors. These are the finest of birds. I raise them from Aeses? Myself. I will not let you down, or they will not let you down, Count. An assortment of hawks and falcons of various sizes sit calmly on a cage before me. This here's a fine specimen. Hunting raptor. Prestige, vassal opinion, court grandeur. We don't have court grandeur. Or at last, Lewis, someone to ruin my muse. To run my muse. Oh, pay 50 and get a master of the hunt. We're not interested. No, man, I want a bird. I mean, yeah, it's delaying the temple, but that's okay. So what's this war? Independence War. Okay. Well, we'll just chill. Oh, was there a red effect in Germany? Oh my! Oh, that is nasty looking. The plague. Oh, there's so many plagues. Saxon boils, camp fever, famine fever, Judaic Arzuku's pox. I wonder if it's named after someone specifically. So I'm assuming what we're seeing here are the Saxon boils. Oh, and they're spreading. They're just outside. They're in Gines. They're going to spread here. Uh-oh. Shut the gates. Can we go hunting? We've got a falcon. Oh, I want to start my temple. COVID 876. Seal the borders with bodies. The dance. Oh, I'm intending to dance not simply because I'm the lord of the castle, the lord of the dance, but because I want to see Countess Judith there. She looks resplendent, and when we finally have a moment ourselves, I offer my suggestion. Join me in the circle for the next dance, my lady. Appeal to her playful side. She's honest, impatient, eccentric. A forest fighter. I like her a lot. I like brilliant strategist. I mean, her marshal's only 8. I like her a lot. A walk in the garden away from all this, her thoughtful side. Could I provide you with some more food, her greedy side? Have you seen how these people dance, her malicious side? You know what? Let's dance. You can dance if you want to. Judith and I spun across the floor together, turning heads as she laughed to heart's content. Yes, what an evening we had. Smoldering chemistry, plus 20% chance. All right. And it's some giant babies. Everyone gets naked sometime. Hey, unless you're never nude, there are dozens of us. The hard part is ensuring that the troop of jugglers enter Duke Booty's chambers at just the right time, and that there are enough servants around to speculate about the ensuing chaos. I suspect Booty will do anything to prevent me from stoking the flames of the following rumors. Okay, let's do it. Send in the entertainers. Speaking with jugglers again, I spent 150 prestige, get a weak hook on the Duke. I love it. All right, so we got ourselves our first hook, which we can convert to money, which I think we're going to do. So we converted prestige into money. All right, another few months here and we can start our temple. Look at the red shit spreading over here. Word of advice. I saunter between the market stalls of Lille, a heavy pouch tugging at my belt. How do I make this coin work for me? Oh yeah, as I admire the wares of local smith, good steel, sound investment, King Charles of West Francia suddenly appears at my side. A word of advice, Count Houpold. Have a look at the mason's workshop over there. Their wares might be simple, but their potential is great. So I have all this money. It's about to go away. So we can invest in the smithy. Army gold maintenance goes down. Holdings Lille gets smithy investment. We can invest in a mason's workshop. He could become my friend. How old is this guy? 53. 75% chance he becomes my friend. Being friends with the king sounds pretty useful. Oh, it's still only 35. Turn a quick profit with some clever trades. Oh, he's an infirm. Oh no, he's gonna, well, he's still fine now, but yeah, maybe his friendship's not worth that much. I'm just gonna turn a quick profit. My beloved wife. My wife. The servants have all been sent away and our bed has been decorated with seashells. That sounds incredibly uncomfortable. I mean, rose petals, sure, because they're soft and everything. It's like seashells? You're like rolling around, you're like, ow, ow, it's cutting into my back. Oh God, the bed has been decorated with shattered glass. Exactly, Shiro. As Countess Judith enters her chamber, she smiles honestly and joins me without any hesitation. With the help of hands, mouths, and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before God, perhaps in more carnal fashion than intended. As we were united in marriage, we are now united in heart. So it becomes our lover. Lover and soulmate both have the exact same fertility boost, so it's quite helpful. So whether you romance or seduce, you still end up with the same fertility boost. And yeah, it'll work out. And we lay, which might get her pregnant immediately as well. Okay, that's great. So yeah, wife, countess, and lover. Perfect. Picking up the padded swords for a sparring match with my son Volpage, I noticed a tattered journal on the sideboard. From the cover, it seems to contain exercises and best practices pertaining to the martial arts. Volpage glances my direction. Oh, that thing. I mostly read it for the illustrations. You can borrow it. Intriguing. +1 martial. All right. I mean, I went from a 4 to a 5, but where did your ex-wife end up? You know what? You're right. We should have pinned her. I guess I can go and look at the mother of my children. Oh, they're still here, I think. She's still my courtier. It's a little awkward. But, I mean, she's still the mother of my children, so she should be around. All right, yeah, just hanging out. The disease is, like, all over the place here. That is crazy. All right. You know what? In a time like this, we need God more than... What? I need the city planner innovation. Can't build anything. All right, tell you what. Let's go ahead and max out our pikemen. Should we maybe also go and get ourselves a siege unit? If I'm going to do any war, I'm going to want it. Is there a disease map mode? Well, there's this new explore plagues over here. So yeah, there's not a map mode for diseases. I guess because it shows up on the map, but yeah, explore plagues where you can get the list. See the ones that are around. No, there's no plagues nearby anymore, they say. Saxon boils was the one around, but maybe it's not major enough. Maybe it's on its way out. Oh yeah, my artifacts are going away there. Timing out, that's fine. Okay, so we picked up our golden obligations. Now we're just going to go and work on Architect, I think. I do have a claim. The problem is, in theory, we might have more troops. Certainly we have more money. I mean, maybe we can jump on it really quick. Yeah, we're out of slots for our buildings. We only have the 2 there. I guess I could build one in the city. Maybe I could do that. Maybe we should get hospices for plague resistance. But yeah, mercenaries is certainly an option. Maybe we should just go and merc it up. Maybe we should just merc it up. Yeah, let's do it. We can get the mercs first, right? That's perfectly fine. Get some archers up in here. Yeah. Oh, wait till men-at-arms are full. Good point. Good point. Those are knights. Not great. One more tick probably here from the men-at-arms. Okay, that's full. We're profitable again, which is good to see. Yeah, I don't like not having siege weapons right now, but that'll have to do. So, we declare war over here. Maybe I should save in case I, like, turns out I do something dumb or misclick or something like that. Let's immediately move into here. There we go. My wife is pregnant. So we're going to go and smack into the troops he directly has. Oh, his ally's coming pretty quick. Our commanders are better, which is nice to see. That's the other advantage to hiring the mercs. A really good commander. Our ally's only going to come from here. But we'll engage the 400, do some damage to them before the reinforcements come in. I think we're fine. He's going to join in, but yeah, there are already a bunch of them have started running, and then we can finish this off. Beauteous. Oh, and we capture a valuable prisoner immediately. His son! Yeah, we're not going to go and ransom him immediately. That's for sure. Do I... Fort level too high? No. Oh, no, no. Okay, it's still sieging. Okay. And I think he's going to be for... I guess he might come from my land.
Money for Essentia. Money for Essentia.
Princey, thank you.
I wanted to say thanks for getting me addicted to Warframe. I've
game.
put 120 hours in since you uploaded on YT. I don't have a problem. You do.
How many hours have I put into this thing since I discovered Warframe? Oh, you got me beat. I'm at 107 hours. It is a pretty good game, though. So this is the ally that came in. If they get into a fight... I think I'm going to stay here and keep sieging. I do like to break the armies, though. The siege is pretty early. We could do a detach. That's only going to add an extra couple hundred troops to this. Oh. Are you going to follow me? Maybe I should just click attach over here. Let me just do that and let him decide. Because I don't trust that the AI will properly follow me. I don't trust the AI to properly follow me, but apparently I can't trust them to properly hunt down an enemy stack either. But yeah, it all worked out. We lost some renown because we lost a battle here temporarily, but it's okay because we're going to win the war. Enforce demands. Enforce demands. To the miserable Hupald, may wisdom ever elude you. You're a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Alrighty. So we have now expanded our holdings. We got Boulogne over here. Let's go and... I was going to say, you can certainly increase control, but I had to just unpause for a sec to get that to kick in. All right, what kind of holdings are we even looking at here? 2 temples and then the castle. Okay. We have our first daughter, Emma. Well, it's not going to be Emma, actually. It's going to be... Selkra. Selkra 10, but I'll go Selkra over here. Beautiful name for a beautiful little girl. Welcome to the family. All right, doubling our amount of land now. Gonna rename the county to Big. Little and Big. And there's actually some appeal there. Mysteries of the Scripture. My ward Alice and her little friend Louis have taken a copy of the scriptures from the study and brought it into the playroom. Alice tried to read it, but quickly realized that the words therein were best left for the priest. She seems completely content with her current inability to understand the deeper meaning of the book. Be content in not knowing, so she'd become content. I'm going to do that. I don't really care what trait she ends up with because she's just a ward that we're educating for someone else, and we don't want to generate ourselves any stress, so we're definitely going to leave her at content. Immediately dies of Saxon Boil, yeah. But hey, now we've got some more maybe buildings to develop. Now it's like, oh, maybe I should have taken that claim on Gynes because I would have been able to push it right now. Excuse me. Following the death sentence for lowly thief, I asked my son and heir, Volpage, what he thought. He responded that the sentence was far too harsh for such a small crime. That the punishment did indeed not fit the crime. Just is a really good trait for ourselves. I think it's kind of... I think it does generate some stress, although I think there's some decisions that also lower stress because you're just. It's a stewardship advantage, penalty to intrigue, bonus to learning. So it's like it's stat neutral. But your own vassals, if they're parochial or minority, will like you more. Gives you initial legitimacy, which is nice. We could make him cynical. No, we could make him temperate. Temperate's pretty good for stress elimination. It's a net game of stats. Gives you the health boost as well. Virtuous to Catholics. Temperate is very good. It costs us 30 stress to do it, which isn't so bad. Oh, Halco, you want to get educated? Okay. I think we are going to go temperate here. And yeah, good point, Halco. Payen wants to is suggested for the educator. Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't paused. Hang on. Okay, hold on. A loving lock. I'm engaging my dearest Countess Judith of Lille in her usual pillow talk, wrapping her lovely hair around my fingers. Do you love my hair so, my pet? Perhaps you should carry it with you always as you go about your duties as a count, so then everyone will see you and I are one. At first I thought she was joking, but it quickly becomes apparent that she truly intends me to wear her hair as an accessory for all to see. Aware until I die, I would gain a nickname with the tress. Hold on. Would it replace the Impaler? I would gain the trait Loyal, which is... it's fine. I mean, going from a 1 to a 2 diplomacy doesn't really do anything for us, and I might prefer the intrigue, but I guess it's okay. It does give us more prestige per month, which is nice. Increases my liege's opinion of me, which is helpful. Gain stress because I'm humble. All right. My wife will also become loyal. Or what? That's disgusting. All right. Is it going to be Impaler with the tress? No, it did replace it. Okay, pause. So back over here, Payen. Now we could replace you. I mean, ideally... maybe I should educate with this Celine, because she does have a lot of diplomacy. Or someone with high learning. Isabeau? Should we educate him with Isabeau? Maybe we should do that. Because I think... and she does still have high diplomacy. I think this is the way to do it. Make a wig from it to hide your male pattern baldness. I mean, we haven't started losing our hair yet, that I can tell. I mean, there's a little bit of a blank spot there, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think learning is worth more than the other skills. And in particular, if you do happen to have like an intelligence trait, it's particularly valuable. Judith is pregnant again. Oh yeah, I was going to do a hunt and then we got kind of distracted with things. Let's do a hunt. Should we get the Master of Hunt first, or is he going to ask me? I mean, I guess I'll go try to see about assigning it now. Oh, Payen's quite good. So is Alan. I will give Payen the job. That's fine. Okay. Plan hunt. And yeah, we'll go falconry. We've got ourselves a falcon and everything. We'll do it in air. No dangers. Ooh. Just mid-tier. Falcon in air fitting. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do this for another 10 minutes, and then we're going to switch over to the thaumaturge. As we await the arrival of the rest of our guests, my servants can get started on preparations. The gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry while establishing a camp closer to the hunting ground. My bird grows restless, waiting, knowing it will soon be unleashed. Hey, Pine Tree, thanks for sending a gift sub to Secret Brussels and Tom Mix. Recreation, murder, befriend. Recreation's fine. Here to burn some stress off, have some fun. Hildebert assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the flatlands near Ayr. With any luck, we'll find a wedge of ducks, and our hawks will have great sport. The beaters teams are ready with their hounds. What about the seeker and the...
There's a new subscriber.
Bludger? No, the bludger's the thing. What's the other thing in Quidditch? Oh, the goalie, I guess. I don't know. And a well-appointed spot has been selected. Let's get out there. You will seek a hawk to duck. Oh, you will seek to hawk a duck. I was going to say, wait, what? You will seek to hawk a bustard, or you will seek to hawk a hare. Whatever. Duck's fine. It's duck season. Oh, Alan uncertain. My hawk seems to be getting quite agitated on my wrist, tapping and pecking recklessly at me. No doubt the beast is eager to take to the skies once again and bringing back a fresh kill. It would be good for the bird to stretch its wings, but I haven't yet spied a trace of anything worth hunting, so it's likely my hawk would return empty talon. Fly my hawk. Okay, gives me some experience, burns off some stress immediately. Or we could focus on tracking, which increases our success chance. I really want to make sure we burn off as much stress as possible, so I'm going to go fly my hawk. Oh, brought back a kill. We gain prestige. Nice. My hawk takes a perch and keenly spies across the landscape. In a flash, the bird descends upon something and turns to a frenzy once it has reached its prey. It pecks and claws at something on the ground, though I can't see what. It'd be a child. I hurry over to the frantic, screeching hawk and find it hawing not over a dead beast, but a small collection of coins and trinkets. The value doesn't seem to be too extravagant, and I'm sure I wouldn't be able to find the original owner even if I wanted to. Fine, my feathered friend. Gain 50 gold and burn off another 17 stress? Yeah, baby. My master of the hunt, Payan, signals to the party to hush. We've arrived at the release spot set out by the game masters. There's a clear sightline to a wedge of brown ducks watering themselves in a pond ahead. The beaters will soon be in position, ready to spook the game to flight. The party halts as we prepare to remove our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their sport. Fly true, little one. Yeah, the hunt's paid for itself. As Hildebert and I pad on foot over some troublesome ground, I almost jump out of my skin at the sound of an almighty yelp. I turn to see my courtier's foot trapped in the mouth of a bear trap, poking menacingly from the briar. He howls in pain. My leg! I didn't see the blasted thing. I must press on or we'll lose the duck. Hildebert, left in trap. For 5 years! That's a long time to be left in a trap. Loses opinion in me. Or Isabeau, where's Isabeau? My doctor. Learning challenge, 100% chance that she dresses the wound. No, let's do it. It's too brutal. Watch the dressing! Did that not say 100%? Was it a rounding thing and it was actually 99.99 and we got super XCOM'd? What? I watch excitedly as my hawk identifies a target and takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. The beaters have scattered the quacking brown ducks, who now fill the air with their flapping clamor. Time and again, my hawk swoops in for a kill, but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After hours of attempts, the game have all but disappeared. The hawk is near exhausted, and the light is fading. Well, there's always next time. I gain stress? Damn it! Our party seemed to be beset by every misery that Satan could conjure, and I'm almost relieved to leave the plains behind me. Bart gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The duck indeed eluded me this time. I gained some XP anyway. And there we go, burn off some stress. Gain some trade XP, gain some legitimacy. Increase your legitimacy level to rightful. Gain a ton of prestige. Okay. Party seemed to be beset. Yeah, okay. That's the same. Finish hunt. Let's take a look at ourselves here. There's my loyal trait. There's my hunter trait. +1 prowess. I'm up to a whole 3. Ooh. Increased stress loss going forward, which is good. And I think I will push the button here. Oh, I already did. Notify me when this becomes available. I think we'll try it. Clearly it was Wabbit season. Dang it. But yeah, we did get a few -17s. We did burn off some stress. Could have been 20 lower, but that's going to be okay. All right. What I think I'm going to do, I think this is a good place for us to stop the CK3, because we are going to be swapping over to the Thaumaturge here in just a minute. I'm going to take a short bio break. Twitch has got an ad block scheduled to start in 7 minutes. I'm going to manually run it now while we do the game switchover so that it doesn't interrupt our gaming. And then we're going to check that out. So, if you were just here for the Crusader Kings 3, hey, that's fine. But the Thaumaturge looks really good. So it's a role-playing game that just came out today. A lot of people in Discord have been hyped about it. I've been curious about it. We're going to be playing the first hour of it blind. I have not seen anything about it. I have not played it. We're going to go in completely blind here and see what it's like. So far, the reviews for it are really good, which is great. It is a sponsored part of the stream, but I think we're going to have a lot of fun for it. So we're doing a 1-hour bonus stream today with the Thaumaturge. So we're going to switch over to that now after a short little bio break. But yeah, and then next live stream is going to be on Wednesday. More Crusader Kings 3. We're doing Crusader Kings 3 all week this week. Let's do a little save. Sure. Exit desktop. So let me start the ad block while I switch the game over and get everything set up. Where's the bouton? There. Okay. Start this. Doobie doobie dooboo. I'm gonna get the link in the Discord in just a moment here. I have it ready to go. So I'm gonna go here. Find the Moobot. Okay, that seems to be all set up. Game capture's up. Let me move my head back in the normal spot. Okay, be right back.